Long time no see, YouTube. It's Day, and today I'm going to show you how I achieve this crochet braid style with Marley hair. I prep my natural hair for this protective style with the leave-in spray and oil. You'll need a crochet needle, 4 to 5 packs of Marley hair, a paddle brush, some leave-in conditioner, a spray bottle, some perm rods, setting lotion, and scissors. I went to the salon for the cornrows because I can't braid. The cross parts were made for a side and center part, but I ended up only doing a side part. So I've gone through most of my head, installed, detangled, and twisted it out the way. Let me say, all Marley hair is not the same. I favor Femi, and here's the hair. I use 1 B30 in the front and 1 B in the back. I used 3 packs and had to add more later, so I recommend using 4 to 5 packs. Alright. So for longer length, do not cut the hair in half. I actually show how to cut at the end of this vid. But take the Marley hair and finger detangle the clumping out and remove the knots at the end. I do this by starting in the middle and taking my thumb and index finger and just running it through. Then separate the hair into 3 to 4 small pieces. I did knotless for an invisible part and regular knots everywhere else. I'll start off by showing you the regular knot. With the latch open, slide the crochet needle under the braid, and with the hair folded in half, hook it on the needle. The latch should close on its own when you pull it through, but you can close the latch, pull it through, slide the needle out, then you'll open the loop, pull the hair through, twist the loop, then pull it again and repeat. You'll do this several times, then tighten the knot, and that's it for the regular knot. Here it is again though. Here's the regular knot versus the knotless parts. The knotless hair is installed closer together to conceal the braid for a natural appearing part. For the knotless, detangle and separate the hair into 3s and 4s like before. When inserting the crochet needle for the knotless, do it so it pulls in the direction that the hair should fall. Then hook the Marley hair and pull it under the braid for the loop. Now for knotless, grab only half of that piece of hair and pull it through the loop. Then twist the loop and pull the hair through, repeating it several times, making sure to leave the other half out. Then tighten the knot, and when you pull the piece of hair you left out over, it hides the knot, making it knotless for a natural part. And here it is again. Now with the knotless part, it's important to fill the entire braid to the edge, so I'll add one more. For the other side, insert the needle from the opposite side, doing the same steps, filling up the braid. Okay, all done with the install part. Next I'm going to detangle and rod the hair. I move very slow, so this took me about 4 to 5 hours to do the install, but I imagine it should only take 2. Using Lotta Body's Moisturize Me Milk mixed with water, I detangled in its medium section and went to work with a paddle brush, starting at the ends and working my way up. This was the worst part. It takes a while to untangle this hair, and I just started cutting out knots eventually because my arm got tired. Seriously, this took like 5 minutes, but when I was finally done, I just went ahead and twisted it up and get it out the way. I forgot to mention, this style takes a lot of patience, but don't worry, the hard part is over. But why I'm looking like Felicia from Friday though? Anyway, now on to the riding. I use Lotta Body's Style Me Setting Lotion mixed with water. 2 parts water, 1 part lotion. We'll be riding using a twisting/coiling method where the hair coils downward in a twist like a bantu knot. So I made a smaller section to ride. Then I'm going to detangle with a comb, which will be much easier this time, I promise. Now I'm going to spray the Marley hair with that setting lotion mixture. Then twist the root as if doing a bantu knot and coil it around the rod so it's going downward. Try to start as close to the tip of the rod as possible. Make sure the hair is still bantu twisting and use your fingers to keep the coils tightly together. It's hard to explain the twisting, but keep tension on the hair and rotate your wrist as you're riding. So I sat under the dryer for like an hour and some change, and some of them were still wet. And I thought that was okay because it's Marley hair, but apparently not, because they were loose like the one I just took down just now, and others were tightly coiled like the next one I'm about to take down. So fast forwarding through, I was a bit disappointed by how some of them did not come out right, but I'm persistent, so I went back and re-rotted the lifeless ones and decided to dip because there wasn't any way that I was about to sit under that dryer all over again. These are the successful curls that came from sitting under the dryer. And here are the dip ones. To dip, I heated a mug of water up for 2 minutes and set it on the counter and carefully leaned my head down for the rod to hit the cup. Excuse my attitude, I was tired at this point. But anyway, be very careful. I had a towel between my face and the rod when I was dipping, and I let the rods cool off for a couple of minutes before removing. And here they are unseparated, but wait on it. Hey, hello curls, here we go. To separate, I just pulled them apart, but don't really force them or rip them apart. And to create even more volume, I went through some of the front and top curls and cut some bootleg layers by dragging and squeezing some scissors down the curls. And bam, here are some va-va-voom curls. I ended up going back and adding some more hair to these spots where you can see the braids and knots underneath, but I only had 3 packs of hair, which is why I recommended getting 4 to 5. Before I really start feeling myself, I definitely need to go get these edges together. I was definitely not expecting my hair to turn out this way, so I was really feeling myself, as you can see. This really looks like a sew-in, and I'm digging all these curls right now. Okay, but let me stop playing. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And to keep up with me, check me out on Twitter and Instagram at DAYELASOUL. Also, check out my new blog, soulnaturalblog.com.